It really shocks me and blows my mind how many people there are out there that are like, oh no, I don't trust any videos. I don't trust any books because they're written by people. I don't trust books or videos or anything I see on social media. But I trust the science though. I trust the science because I'm not going to look into it. I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to ask any questions or try and learn about anything. I'm just going to trust the science. You know, I'm not going to trust anything else, just the science, because we should trust the science. Like, do you not understand how ridiculous that sounds? I had somebody reach out to me and ask me a little while ago. They said, my husband said that he will not look at any videos or watch anything on TikTok or YouTube or any of that stuff. He is wondering if there are any legitimate books you can point him in the right direction to read about the flat earth. And I started laughing. Like, what does that mean? Legitimate books. Books are written by people. Okay? Every book in the world has been written by a human. All right? Even the Bible, written by people. So if a person wrote a book, does it make it legitimate? What exactly is a legitimate book? What does that even mean? All books are just books. They're just pen, paper, and pen. Words on paper. That's it. It's as legitimate as you think it is. Like, that's not what it's about. It's about learning as much as possible and making sense of things. I do not believe in gravity because science told me to. I want to know, what is gravity? Why does it work? If I drop something and it falls, what's making it fall? Well, that would be the mass and the density of the object. It has more mass and it's denser than the air around it. So it's going to fall. I mean, it's not a magic word. It's an actual, there's a process. There's steps. There's things. All right. So nothing is magic. Things don't just happen because of words. All right. Understand why. When you start to learn about NASA and the fact that it was literally founded by Nazis. Okay, if you want to trust science that was founded by Nazis, then that's fully on you. I don't. I do the research. I try and learn. And when people say there's no proof of that, if there is no proof, then I don't know if I would have been able to come up with 200 pages of a book proving the earth is not a ball. How would that even be possible? That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Go ahead and try and write me a 200-page book proving that the earth is a ball. I dare you. Try. Go ahead. You won't come up with anything. But, you know, try and write a book on the earth not being a ball. And then let me see what you get. I guarantee you're going to have a lot more information. The science we learn is not real. Okay, the books that we get in school come from Pergamon Press, which is Robert Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell's father, Jeffrey Epstein's ex-girlfriend's father's printing press, who has deep connections to Mossad and secret societies and all sorts of shit. So, yeah, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. We get our school books basically from Mossad, as far as I'm concerned. So I don't trust it. And I don't trust anyone on here either. What do? I take everything in. I take it all in. And I learn. And I see what makes sense. That's how you're supposed to learn. That's why you learn with time. That's why when people learn the most, people are on the field, in the field, doing the job, out in the job, actually performing it. That's how you learn. You learn from doing. So it's just so funny to me. How else are you going to learn? You're going to learn from just hearing something and then repeating that? No, I don't think so. Are you going to learn from trying and actually experimenting and figuring things out? That's how you learn. But unfortunately, science today does not do that. We don't use the scientific method anymore. Everything is theory. It's all theoretical only, and it's all total horse shit. So if you would like to learn, I have thousands of pages of books. And I've written them in a way where they're readable. Because a lot of these books, like you take a book like Secret Teachings of All Ages, okay? Good luck getting through that book. You have to be a doctor with degrees to be able to understand that book. I've read it like 4 or 5 times now. I listen to it on in my car 24/7. I'm trying to absorb it, and that's what it takes. It's not one of these books you're going to read once and figure it out. No way. You have to read each chapter 100 times. But so I've taken elements from books like this that are very hard to understand, and I've broken them down and given them to you in simple form. I've made this material easy to understand, and I've given it to everybody on my website in all my books for free. You don't have to pay like everyone else is charging all these creators. Oh, go save yourself, go enlighten yourself, and then you get to the page and oh, $25 for the book. I've seen thousands of dollars for programs. It's like, give me a break. You're going to go from one program to another. You're going to pay thousands of dollars to learn truth that you can learn for free. Nothing that I learned cost me money. It took years because the resources were not there when I was trying to learn. It took years and years. It's taken me like the last 10 years, 5 years of hardcore research, basically living in libraries, writing books, doing research. And that's how I do research. I write a book. If I want to learn something, I'm going to write a book on it. And that'll force you to go to the library, start talking to people that know what they're talking about, start visiting different workshops, do whatever you need to do to write the book. That's how I learn. So if you want to learn stuff, go to my website, download my books. Everything, like I said, is there for free, which is another reason why I'm so heavily banned and censored, because I give this stuff away. And then I ask you for your donation if you want. If not, just get your free stuff. I love you all. This is my opinion. I hope to see you over there, though. Become a member. Get my phone number. I'm waiting for your message, man. Hit me up. Holler at me. You can call, but the best way to message me is text me. I text with people all day long. If you want to chat, we can schedule a phone call. Most likely it'll be that day. I'm trying to do something different. So hit me up. Become a member. Go to my website. I have thousands of pages of information. That website is loaded. If you scroll to the bottom, there's pictures and categories. Pick a category. There's like 20 categories. And start doing your research. There's awesome videos, everything on that website. Amazing, amazing stuff. It's very hands-on. I have a map for the Las Vegas shooting, so you can click on anything on that map and it'll go right to the video or the 911 call. It's an amazing map. I've got some cool stuff on there. I have a link to a amazing prenatal chart. If you know the time you were born and the location, you can do a prenatal chart that will blow your mind. It'll give you so much insight about yourself. And then you can start learning more about yourself, which in turn helps, because I learn more about myself. Like, I'm a Virgo, right? I'm a Virgo and I am an Aquarius moon. Now, I am very aware of Virgo, what a Virgo sun sign is, and an Aquarius moon. However, I am aware of what it is not. And when I'm aware of what it is not, I can begin to work on myself and say, oh, like, okay, I need to work on this and this and this, because I'm not even accustomed to being that way in the first place because of my design, man. We're all designed a little bit different. We all have some different stuff going on based on the 12 archetypes, based on the zodiacal signs. And the more you can learn about that, the more you can unlock levels in this life and learn about yourself and begin to ascend. That's just what I got. Okay? If you want to learn, go to my website. I love you all. You are all amazing. You are all here for a reason. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. My opinion.